them with Koffee with 10. I'll name me a big star someday. And
You got it, Mom. Oh, hey, you're still here. Awesome. Let's start the show. Hey, welcome to Coffee with Ken, episode number 3. Let's first start off with my delicious morning coffee. So this episode is about the first song of mine that was ever played on commercial mainstream radio. As a musician, it's kind of a big deal. It's a big moment. You're probably thinking, yeah, of course your music should be on the radio. You make music. Well, it's not that easy. Unless my name was Chuck Taylor Swift or Kenny Clarkson. So Ava the Sheep is sort of a product of limitations, really, obstacles. At the time, my trusty 8-track recorder that I had recorded really everything up until that point broke, and I was devastated. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't have the money to upgrade or go digital, which sounded bad anyway, but and I didn't have the money to go into a full-blown studio to record anything. But at the same time, I wanted, my songs to sound full and big, and so I had to kind of take a step backward and pick up a 4-track recorder, which is like laughable. Even an 8-track today, by today's standards, is laughable. But so I went and got a 4-track recorder just so I could keep writing, keep recording. And at the time, I was trying to put together a band too, so it kind of worked out where since I was kind of limited to 4 tracks, like as if I was like just starting writing little demos, to overcome the sound, the limitations, you had to make every track count. So Ava the Sheep is a good example of a 4-track recording that, everything was just big. I wanted big drums, big guitar, big bass, big vocals, and the song itself had to have energy. So Ava the Sheep ended up being a kind of a big song and got the attention of a local radio station. It was this is back in Philadelphia, radio station called Y100, and I'll never forget it. I was in the parking lot of a Wawa, and I was coming out to the car and turned on the radio, and there it was. It's like, holy shit, and it sounded so good. It was like the compression, radio compression sounds amazing. So anyway, without further ado, here's Ava the Sheep. Enjoy.
There's a killer in the box, and it looks like it could be planned. There's a poison in the bottle, and it tastes like a sweet scam. I never cried, I never ran. But if you ask me, Ava the Sheep just don't give a damn. Ooh, and if you ask me, Ava the Sheep don't have any plan. There's a dagger in your back, but you lack some kind of right vision. Oh. And now you're dumb, get dumb, little scum, and you just won't listen. And then you cry, and then you ran. But if you ask me, Ava the Sheep just don't give a damn about the common man. And if you ask me, Ava the Sheep just don't give a damn about the little man. There's a bullet in the pill, you swallow like it it don't mean a thing. Oh, and now you're dumb, diddy dumb, kinda numb, and you don't feel a thing. And then you cried out, oh, and then you ran, and then you blindly lead the blind to your so-called promised land. But if you ask me, for the sheep just don't give a damn. Oh, and if you ask me, for the sheep don't have any plan. Oh Lord, and if you ask me, for the sheep just don't give a damn. No, no. And if you ask me, for the sheep just don't give a
Okay, hope you enjoyed Ava the Sheep. You can download that version at the link below, as well as the original 4-track recording of that song. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.